Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. And if you're new on this channel, I'm Tiff, and on this channel we do a little bit of lifestyle, vlogs, and girl chat. And in honor of our very first girl chat episode, can you imagine? It's the very first episode. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I want you to please grab a nice cup of coffee or tea. I mean, we don't judge here. Whatever you prefer. And also, please let me know in the comment section how do you like your coffee or your tea. And yeah, let's engage on coffee and tea while we enjoy this conversation. So, as per the title of the video, today I'll be talking about why I no longer care about how I'm perceived by people. And I feel like it's kind of ironic, but not really ironic, because for the longest time I've wondered how I am perceived by people, and I've allowed that to kind of hold me hostage on the kind of decisions I make, and if I make certain decisions. And it's also not ironic because, I mean, we all have those moments in our lives when we realize that we are no longer certain kinds of people. And for me, I've reached that stage where I've realized that, yeah, I'm no longer that kind of person that cares what people think. Whether they think that she's mean, whether they think that she's too loud. Yeah, I don't care no more. And I mean, not to be hard on anyone who's listening, but if we constantly care about what people think, we never truly live our own lives, because we're always living on the verge of like, okay, if I do this, how will people view me now? Because people always know who we are at every stage of our lives, right? But sometimes we are living that stage of our life at the cost of people's opinions, and it's kind of like, what are you doing? Get it together. You can do this. You don't need to worry about what they think, because our minds are our worst enemies, right? And we live in our heads so much, and we overthink so much, and sometimes we kind of feel like we are overthinking because we are unsure about ourselves, but sometimes we're actually wondering what people will think. And you know, sometimes people don't even care. That's what I realized. Sometimes people don't even care. And I've only grown to this point because of growth. Growth is really important, and always wanting yourself to do better than you did before yesterday or last week, last month, or even last year is important. Because when you're reflecting, you never really care much about, oh, let me reflect on what she is doing. No, it's always about you, right? You want to grow better. And same thing when you don't want to be held hostage by people's opinions. Just care about how you will do better, not about what they think, right? And it's easier said than done, but it can be done. And that's why I'm having this conversation with you guys. And yeah, I really feel like we'll all get to that point, or maybe you are at that point where you no longer care about what people think. And that's truly liberating. I don't want to lie to you, like, I love this new girl. Like, I'm healing her. I love her. Did I mention I love her? I love her so much because she's healing her inner child. And it's beautiful being on the other side of not caring what people think. And I feel like we'll all get to that point. And that's why I want you to please tackle this one thing this week. Grab a notepad and a pen and write down a few things, or even if it's one thing that you have been hesitant to tackle on because you've been wondering, or you are wondering what will people think. Write down that one thing or those things, and jot down when you would want to try it. Try tackling that thing, whether it's this week, next month, or sometime this year. But I just want to really encourage you to try and do it this year, because one thing about this community, we are a community who try we try. And for me, it's still a work in progress, but the fact that I'm here, it's good, right? Because we're always constantly working on ourselves. So if we never constantly work on ourselves, we will never get better. And I want you to get better, and I want myself to get better. So we're gonna start off by doing that. So that's all you have to do this week. Write down that one thing you want to try doing that you've been kind of hesitant to do because you think, oh no, she would judge me, he would judge me, whatever. Because if you have Jehovah at the center of that decision and his opinion matters the most, then what others think really doesn't matter. Because obviously if you've consulted Jehovah and you are always consulting him in decisions you want to make, you shouldn't feel bad, because at the end of the day, people's opinions are important because you want to hurt people. But if you feel and you know that Jehovah's okay with it and you're okay with it, then why are you putting it off? Do it. But this week, just jot down what you want to tackle and when. And yeah, and also maybe let me know in the comment section as well what that thing is that you want to tackle. If you're not comfortable, then yeah, just, I guess, encourage yourself to still tackle it by jotting it down. And yeah, it would be nice to interact with you guys on that. And yeah, this was the very first episode of Girl Chat, but I genuinely enjoyed it. Like, I hope I didn't ramble though, but yeah, this was so nice. You know, having conversations is one of my favorite things to do. So I hope you guys continue to try, and you continue to heal yourselves, and you continue loving on yourselves and being kind to others as well. And yeah, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And yes, girl, I'll see you on the next video. Okay.